The future of dropshipping. Is it all that it seems? I mentioned this in a few of my past videos about dropshipping and e-commerce and dropshipping and e-commerce. I said it twice, what the hell am I doing? I mentioned this in a few of my old videos, and I've not uploaded many videos as you probably are fully aware, this is a brand new YouTube channel. So if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment on your thoughts about dropshipping, because dropshipping is a wave. At the end of the day, it's very, very up and down, and I'm speaking from my own personal experience. One half of the community say that they do decent, they've made their own Shopify store, it's done really well. And then the other side of the community says they've quit their 9-to-5 job and bought a Lamborghini and paid off their mum's debt in a week. It's just not realistic. Now, I'm a YouTuber and a person in general who is I'm a realist. I have a look at the situation and I think, is that really possible? Is making £1 million from a dropshipping item really that possible? Is it scalable? Can you actually sell that many? Are there that many people looking for that specific product? It doesn't really add up in my eyes. And then you get that middle section of people who have not even sold a single product online. You know what? They still own their PlayStation 1 from 2004, and they're trying to sell you a course on how to run Facebook ads, and all it is a copy and paste from someone else's course, and they're selling it to you for a one-off charge for £1,000. And as soon as you buy it, you become a millionaire. It's just not, that's not me. What you get on this channel is a realist dropshipping and e-commerce content. I tell you exactly how it is. And I'm not saying that courses are bad. There's good courses out there. There's bad money grabbing courses out there. And no doubt in the future, I'll have my own course, but I'm still learning myself. I'm still new to this whole dropshipping and e-commerce world. I'm gonna mention it again quickly. I've mentioned it in my previous content, but again, because this channel is brand new and it's still growing, there's tons of new people coming onto the videos every single day. And it's just, I just want to say, I've had this experience myself. I've scaled a awful product from China that I bought for 40p and I sold it for £10 each, and I scaled it as big and as big and as big as I possibly could, and it just ultimately dried out. That store in particular was my first ever dropshipping store, and it hit over £138,000 in revenue. I could easily come on to this video right now and go, guys, I made £138,000 in just under 6 months. Sign up to my course, the link is in the description. You're gonna do exactly the same if you copy this course. And ultimately, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. If it did work that, nobody would be working in an office in London, because everybody would be selling a diaper from AliExpress that sorts out baby issues because they can simply copy what everybody else is doing. So is dropshipping worth it in 2021 and in general 2022, 2023, 2024, etc., etc.? The answer is yes. I'd say it's 100% worth doing, because it comes down to two things. Ultimately, these two things. Obviously, there's a load of little things you need to learn, but ultimately, these two things, if you know how to do them and you do it properly, it's going to work. The first thing is knowing how to run Facebook ads perfectly, not having any issues. You know when to scale, you know when to drop your bids down, etc., etc. The second thing is find a product that isn't overly saturated. There's so many people still to this day are trying to sell a product that millions of people already have. It's already been scaled. My next door neighbor has one, my grandma has one, and my mum has one. Why am I gonna start selling that product? It's been and gone. An example, which again I say in my other videos, but I just think it's an absolute perfect example, a fidget spinner. It literally went up and back down again. For those who are trying to sell fidget spinners for £9.99 now, is just wasting their time. You need to find a product that, number one, solves a problem, and number two, is untouched sand. You've got room to scale, you've got room to suck as much money out of the business as possible before every John, Dick and Harry jumps on it and starts selling it as well. And quite frankly, that's what I done. When I started selling this individual product, nobody was selling them. Probably 1 or 2 people. I can class myself as probably the first, if not one of the first people to start selling this particular item. And that's why I could buy them from China for 40p and sell them for £10 on my own personal store. And they were selling like gravy in a Toby Carvery. Honestly, if you don't have gravy on your Toby Carvery, by the way, we gotta talk. But honestly, it was going like shit off a shovel. I was selling probably 100 to 200 pairs a day with probably about a £5 to £6 profit margin. Life was good, I'm not gonna lie, life was good. But I wasn't sitting there with my feet up with a rented Lamborghini selling you a course, which is a waste of time. Dropshipping is ultimately worth it, and the future of dropshipping is definitely there. Dropshipping doesn't have to be something where you run ads and dropship it from China. You can always buy stock and hold it if you've got the capacity in your flat, or your house, or your warehouse, whatever you've got. You can buy it in bulk from China and start dropshipping it from your area. It's obviously your time and efforts and postage and a lot more that has to do with the whole dropshipping situation. But a lot of people get confused and think dropshipping must be dropshipped from China, when that isn't the case at all. I've done £138,000 in sales, and I held all the stock in the UK. Therefore, I was sending it from UK to UK customers, and it was turning up the next working day with a Royal Mail first class stamp. I didn't want to dropship it from China and leave my customers waiting for 14 days, because that's when you start getting arguments, complaints, refunds, just a load of crap, really. Probably one of the biggest things I would suggest you to do if you are new to this space and you're looking to build a brand or scale an online product is to actually build an online identity and build a brand instead of just a quick money grabbing get rich quick scheme, because in the long run they're not really profitable. If I was to start all over again, I'd build a brand, white label the product. If you're not familiarized with white labeling, basically the bottle comes with no label on it. You create your own label, put the label on it, therefore it's your brand, and you can sell it at whatever amount you think that you can sell it for. Because at the end of the day, a baby diaper or a baby bib or a baby dummy or just a winning dropshipping product, you don't know if it's a winning dropshipping product. You don't know the length of scalism. Scalism, is that a word, or have I just made that up? You don't know how much you can scale that particular product, because everybody's gonna start doing it. Like the fidget spinners, like the hoverboards, like the electric scooters. It soon becomes so saturated, it's not worth selling the item anymore. You're one of the first people to first sell an item, and it's never been seen before. Maybe it's brand new, maybe nobody actually started selling it before. You can charge whatever you want. But as soon as people start charging more or less than you, it becomes a battle, and you start battling each other, and then your price comes down, competing down, your profits go out the window, your margins go out the window, therefore it becomes too saturated and it's not worth doing anymore. As a whole prospect of this whole video, is dropshipping worth it? The future of dropshipping, is it there? Yes, like I said, it is there, but only if you build a brand around the dropshipping. You can do that from AliExpress or Alibaba. You can ask them for custom labels. Obviously, it's going to cost a little bit more money, but therefore you're putting your own identity onto the brand, and you can scale it as a brand instead of just like I said before, a get rich quick scheme. It doesn't work, therefore it wouldn't be worth it. There is no future in dropshipping if that's the case. People, buyers, consumers are becoming they're becoming smarter. They're not just gonna buy something random with Facebook ads. We're not going back 5 years, we're in 2021. People just don't do that anymore. It comes down to that. People don't buy random shit anymore. They buy things from brands. Exactly the same reason why people go to Louis Vuitton and buy a brand, because it's a brand. It's that simple. Hopefully this video helps you in one way or another for the future of dropshipping. If you was wary of if dropshipping is going to be worth it, is it worth it? Will it be worth it? The answer is yes, but if you build a brand.